What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Clint from the DieHardMMA podcast, and it has been a long time since I've done one of these videos. Part of that is due to the egregious losing streak that I had been on at the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. There's a lot of you out there who have been showing a ton of support for the podcast, and I've got to thank each and every one of you. And that's something, when the list gets long, when we have a banging night and everybody just makes a crap ton of money and we make it rain, I have a hard time giving the shout outs for the tippers and the people who are supporting the show and things like that. But I felt like it's been long enough since we've celebrated a big win, and we've had two back-to-back ones that I especially needed to get in here and shout those people out, and especially those of you who have, tipped and donated to support the show while we were on that losing skid. So here we go. Here's the list. I've got to say thank you to Jason Friedman, Anthony Carter, Daniel Gray, Elijah Goshert, Scott Kaufman, Matthew, you tipped me on CashApp. Your last name doesn't come through, so you know who you are. David Schnell, Paul Schmidt, Noah Butcher, Andrew Gondik, Robert Boutinian. Yeesh, sorry, I'm butchering your name there, Robert. My bad, buddy. We've got Royal McGee, Eric Gerard, Andrew Ryan, Michael Ferris, Adrian Ortiz, Tyler Schwitzer, David Berghoff, Ryan Diamond, Jeff Dill, Tom Higgins, Alex Steenkamp, my boy Cole DeShazier, Daniel Carpenter, Riley Palladino, Matt Bressler, Andrew Schroeder, Zach, once again on Cash App, another no last namer, thank you, buddy, AJ Nassau, Mark Unkefer, Residual Resistance, Nikos Kilamentos, Brian James, Derek Bosworth, Brent Bibby, Stephen Baldwin, James Vicari, Alfonso Butera, and then special, massive, huge shout out thank yous to the following people who have tipped more than once while we've been on this incredibly rough and unlucky run for the last couple of months. Not just one-time tippers, but two or more time tippers. Joshua Lazar, Ryan Hessimento, Justin DiCola, Rich O'Leary, Kevin Tatum, Daniel Jenkins, Ari Shinagram, William Fredrich, Corey Harrison, and as always, the guy that basically keeps me running over here, Michael Lunday. Y'all are the real ones. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I gotta tell you, y'all know I am never gonna do anything besides give you my information and put on a damn good show for you for free. That's what I do. So other people charge for their picks. Other people charge for their information. It's a Patreon. It's locked behind a paywall. I'm not hating. I'm not trying to start any beef or anything like that. Everyone, you go out there, you hustle, you make your cash. But that's just not how I do things. I prefer this because, you know what? If we score, if we have a damn good night and you're sitting on some extra cash and you go, you know what, Clint, thank you, man. Here you go. Here's a little something for getting us there. That means so much more to me than somebody who's got a $10 a month subscription that bitches and moans after every single losing event because they're paying for the information. I would rather us have it coming from the goodness of your heart, and especially those of you who maybe even you don't bet, and every once in a while you throw $5 or $10 my way just to support the show. That means the world to me. That keeps my heart happy, and it keeps the lights on here. So you guys have no idea how much I appreciate you. Now, every once in a while we have one of those ridiculous nights, and if we smash something and you use the information I provide and you hit a multi-$1,000 score, should you tip? Probably. It'd be the nice thing to do, but I'm also never going to go after people. I'm also never going to tell people, hey, you need to tip me. Like I said, I want it to come from a good place, and I don't know where everybody is at. So maybe that money means more to you now than it does to anybody else, and you're just never going to get that from me. I'm trying to be the good guy of Twitter. So those of you who have tips, just know you've got a special place in my heart. You guys keep me going. You guys keep me afloat, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Any of those of you who maybe want to tip and don't know how to, I'll leave the information in the description of this video. But once again, I'm just going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to put on a good show for you, and hopefully I'm going to put a little extra jingle in your pocket and a little extra skip in your step. Thank each and every one of you. Have a great week. We'll talk soon.